What's up guys, this is Rise and welcome to another battle showcase video. This is some shoutcast submissions from you guys. This battler featured is Hippity Hoppip and he is running a team featuring the ghost, the flying ghost, Drifblim. Haven't done a video on Drifblim, but it is a legit Pokemon, not just in the Great League, but in the Ultra League as well. Ultra League is coming starting later today / tomorrow, depending on what time zone you're in. And yeah, let's just get into these battles. This is going to be the last Great League showcase so far until Great League comes back. So if you guys want me to shoutcast your battles, make sure to send me Ultra League battles, preferably Ultra League Premier Cup, because I think that's going to be the most popular, and it's definitely probably what I'm going to be playing mostly. But yeah, we're in this matchup. Meganium completely walls Stunfisk, so this is a great matchup for the Meganium. And amazing that the Meganium also avoided the Skarmory after the swap in. So yeah, no point in shielding anything here. And it looks like he's just going to go for the complete Vine Whip down. Skarmory comes back, but because he gave up switch advantage, now Skarmory is switch locked against the Galarian Stunfisk. Not a good situation for Hippity Hoppip's opponent. This we've probably all seen this matchup play out. Maybe you're on the Stunfisk side, maybe you're on the Skarmory side, but not much Skarmory can do here. He's over farming, which I like, with the Stunfisk before another Sky Attack gets off. This Rock Slide will be enough to finish off the Skarmory. Perhaps Stunfisk comes back in. Yeah, probably a Mud Bomb here. This would do a lot, but it would survive the Stunfisk. He decides to shield to preserve some health because it has so much energy. I'm gonna try and bait here with the Rock Slide. Opponent still has 2 shields, I believe. So successfully baits out that first shield, and it is a Confusion Cresselia, so it's not gonna get to the charge moves as quickly as if it was running Psycho Cut. You can tell that by the Confusion animation. Quick swap into Meganium, a little risky because could have been a Moonblast coming in. He did have a shield anyway though. And these Frenzy Plants such an insane move. It does so much damage. Cresselia is super tanky, so it was a pretty huge chunk for a charge move. Grass Knot coming in, nice bait by the opponent. But yeah, Meganium is fairly spammy with that Frenzy Plant and gets off a third one to take out the Cresselia. GG's in game number 1. Drifblim, we kind of missed the shoutcast part of it for that first battle, but it had a nice swap in early, and Drifblim's a pretty good safe swap because Umbreon, which we see in the lead here, is really the only thing that hard punishes it. There's not a lot of Pokemon that completely wall the Drifblim because Icy Wind is such a great move that hits a lot of things for neutral, and it also debuffs the opponent's attack every single time. This is a matchup that Meganium should win because these Frenzy Plants do a lot compared to the Foul Plays don't do that much. Let's see what the Umbreon decides to do. Lets it go. The thing is, I don't think Meganium can Vine Whip down because Umbreon will get to another Foul Play, so his opponent swaps into Skarmory. Interesting choice, giving up Switch like that, because now it's going to get Switch locked against the Stunfisk, and we'll see this play out. Yeah, the only tough thing for Stunfisk in this matchup is that it can't really Mud Shot down after 2 Rock Slides because of the flying type. These Mud Shots are resisted; they don't do very much. So you kind of have to go for 3 Rock Slides, which really allows the Skarmory to chip down quite a bit. So you can leave this matchup with energy, but you're not going to leave with all that much health if you want to leave with loaded energy. As you see here, another move coming in, and like if this was a Brave Bird, it'd be pretty close to KOing there too. He has 2 Rock Slides loaded, just in case the Skarmory decides to shield for some reason. Oh, it does. Wow. So now he's gonna get either both shields or take out the Skarmory. At that point, the Skarmory might have wanted to double shield and farm down, because taking Switch would have been huge. Rock Slide coming in, I guess going down 2 shields is pretty significant. Rock Slide takes out the Umbreon. In back, he has Obama Snow. Okay. Neither of his Pokemon match up very well here, so interesting situation. Comes in with Meganium. I think you gotta just double shield the Drifblim and go straight Icy Wind to debuff your opponent. Yeah, I would shield the first two. You'll get off at least one Icy Wind. This is going to be really interesting. Hippity Hoppip, you're playing this exactly how I would play it. Let's see if he gets a shield here. Gets the last shield. And he's Abomasel is very glassy, so it's probably an Icy Wind range, but I'm not positive. Weather Ball takes out a huge chunk, but he just barely gets to this Icy Wind. Wow, what a close game. Drifblim is fairly glassy, so that Weather Ball, even though it was debuffed, did a great chunk of damage. Drifblim just barely able to squeak out that win. 2-0 so far this set for Hippity Hoppip. And let me know your guys. I think Hippity Hoppip that's definitely one of my favorite IGNs. In-game names, if you're unfamiliar with that term. Meganium versus Machamp. Okay, I'm not sure exactly how this one plays out, because one Frenzy Plant will take out this Machamp, so it has to shield, but at the same time, the counters are really going to chip away at this Meganium. Little bit of lag there. Unfortunate. He's going to shield. A Cross Chop would get it very low. And he switches, and this is almost certainly another Cross Chop. Going to be caught on this Drifblim. Very nice. Ghost type double resist that. In comes a Stunfisk, but the thing is, he's going to get off this Icy Wind, and the Rock Slides aren't going to do that much. Rock Slide doesn't get stab from Stunfisk, and these Mud Shots do nothing. So Stunfisk is going to have to get at least... Let's see how much this does. Okay. Is he going to shield this? Tricky situation. Does he go for Shadow Ball? Yeah. So going to go for the hard-hitting move here. Icy Wind also doesn't get stabbed. Shadow Ball does. Hits very hard. Look at that. Trying to farm down with Meg and is able to do so. That's huge. What's the opponent going to come with? Opponent still has a shield. Comes back in with Machamp. So Meganium with loaded energy. This is not a good situation for the Machamp. And it has double Frenzies loaded. Wow, it had so much energy. To have two Frenzy Plants is so insane just because Frenzy Plant hits so hard. And it's an Azuin back. He can outpace the Azu to this next Frenzy Plant. Unreal. Meganium is going off in this game. It's supposed to be Drifblim's feature, but Meganium is stealing the spotlight. Tried to do a late sack swap. And this should actually allow him to win the game because it didn't really matter. He still had a full Stunfisk in the back, so kind of an unnecessary sack swap, Hippity Hoppip, but that would have been pretty crazy to do that on top of the already dominant game. Going into the next one against Toast Mortem 89. I like that name. Oh my gosh, lots of great IGNs like Post-Mortem, but Toast Mortem. Toast Mortem is rocking Obstagoon, which I love to use. Little bit of lag there. Doesn't really have to worry because that definitely wasn't a gunk shot already. So Night Slash doesn't do all that much to Meganium. Frenzy Plant is shielded. Obstagoon will outpace it to the next one. Meganium will shield this one. And let's see what the Obstagoon decides to do. It was a CMP tie. Obstagoon will outpace Meganium to the next one, especially when it misses a fast move. Oh, he's gonna shield this. The thing is, Obstagoon might switch out. Yeah, it switches out to Skarmory, and yeah, Meganium. I probably would have just let the Meganium go in that situation and taken the shield advantage. I guess he doesn't have a great answer though for Obstagoon, so maybe he was banking on getting that Frenzy Plant off. The thing is, though, because the opponent gave up Switch, hopefully he can leave this matchup with a Rock Slide loaded and threaten the Obstagoon if it does come back in. And then the Drifblim can avoid the Obstagoon because those Night Slashes are really going to hurt the Drifblim. probably farm up to 2 rock slides here. I guess he doesn't want to risk like a switch in or something. I expect Obstagoon to come back. Yeah. Oh, okay. Swap into Meganium. That's fine because he can swap into Drifblim now, and he can probably Icy Wind and then Hex down and have an Icy Wind ready for the Obstagoon, and nothing Meganium throws at Drifblim is going to hurt, especially now that it's been debuffed. Frenzy Plant will still definitely chunk, but it is resisted. Oh, don't go for Earthquake, Meganium. Don't go for Earthquake. Earthquake's double resisted, and Frenzy Plant is single resisted. And Frenzy Plant is just an insane move, so it's more energy efficient. Gets the debuff on the Obstagoon, so this Night Slash won't be enough to KO. It might get it to the red or close to the red. Okay, yeah, just barely in the red. And Icy Wind will be enough to take out the Obstagoon at this range. Very well played in this set. Drifblim coming in the clutch. It is a flyer. It's a ghost, but it's considered a flyer. It is not a bird. Not naming any names, but some people in the community consider Drifblim a bird. I do not believe it is a bird. I think it is a flying type Pokemon as well as a ghost. Great lead against Azu. Opponent swaps into Hypno. He's going to get off this Frenzy Plant to try and ensure the next matchup. I probably would have just went straight into Stunfisk. Okay, he's actually going into Drifblim. This is interesting, because Drifblim does have to watch out for these Thunder Punches. 2 Thunder Punches would probably KO the Drifblim. Even 1 Thunder Punch plus all the confusions. Icy Wind. Okay, and now he can just Hex down. I like that too. Yeah, I would just go straight Shadow Ball here as well. It'd be different if this was like your best Azu counter, but you have the Meganium, so might as well just get it as low as you can. Let the Drifblim go. He reveals Ice Beam. Be ready for the swap out right away. Opponent staying in, kind of crazy. Do you shield this? Meganium survives this. Yeah, I think that was kind of an obvious situation where the opponent was going to swap. So I think you should have held on to that Frenzy Plant. And now he's not in a very good situation because this his shields are down and this Stunfisk is going to get Earthquaked. I think it might survive this Earthquake. It's not Stab. It does survive the Earthquake. Rock Slide coming in will do quite a bit. Meganium can survive. Meganium, I don't think it should have used its shield. Oh, can he get the Rock Slide? Oh my god, is he going to pull this off? Is he going to pull this off? Meganium has a lot of energy. And his Meganium is still really healthy, yeah. It can definitely take 1. Can it take 2 Frenzies? I'm not sure. No, it went for Earthquake. No, guys. No, no, no. Earthquake is not the way to go. You could have got 2 Frenzies. Now it's just a race to the charge move. And he gets there first. I think he was, his opponent was 1 bubble short. Or maybe just getting to the Ice Beam. And Hippity Hoppip goes 5-0 with Drifblim. Thank you for watching Drifblim / Meganium Showcase, I guess. With that said, if you're new here, make sure to like, subscribe, send me your, oh my god, I hit my mic for the second time, the second video in a row. I'm sorry for that noise. But if you're new here, make sure to like, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Follow me on Twitch. I'm having a lot of fun there, streaming pretty much every single day. And with that said, thank y'all for watching. Send me your Ultra League Premier Cup battles, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.